fastest sports in the world with
sacrifice. Fearless. Passion.
You have to be a little crazy.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our second quarterfinal matchup. Dean Bear, Fabio Soto. We got a good one here. Mario Mercado is going to take on Gerardo Franco. These guys only met once back in 2018, Cincinnati, Ohio, and it was also in the quarterfinals. But Mercado won that match in 2 straight. But last season, you can see right there, Mario Mercado, he was 6-6, where Gerardo Franco,
he was 5-6. So a better record for Mario Mercado, hitting 500.
Yeah, absolutely. But the story of these two players is they ousted 2 of the top seeds. Mercado took out Eduardo Portillo, and
Gerardo Franco went over Andre Parrilla in 3 games, 11 serving 7 in the tiebreaker.
Yeah, to be honest, Gerardo Franco has never been in a semifinals. One of these two players will be. Mario Mercado has a final appearance. What's the 3 keys to this matchup right here? In my opinion, Fabio, is who wants it more, but the experience goes to Mario Mercado. But the big wins, Gerardo Franco's beat Parrilla. He's beat a Beltran. Can he beat Mercado? We're going to take a short break. We'll be back for the start of this match right here on IRT Live. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Players are getting introduced out there. What do you guys think of this match in the chat box? Please like our post, share our feed.
Well, Dean, you know, out of the 4 quarterfinal matches, this seems to be the most evened out match. It's hard to say, like you said on a broadcast, who wants it more. It's just a question.
I agree with you. I agree.
I totally believe that Gerardo Franco has the potential to reach his first semifinal.
And that would be a pretty good win for Gerardo Franco. You could see Mario Mercado given his blessings.
So 0 serving 0. We will start off with Mario Mercado, who won the toss. That's a side out there for Gerardo Franco. Great way to start this match.
You know, hey, both players playing with head rackets, the exact same racket, to be honest. But, you know, those don't know, you know, Gerardo Franco went through a lot as a kid. And, you know, sometimes you talk to him and he says, hey, I'm just lucky that I'm playing. You know the backstory to what happened to Gerardo?
Yeah, I know that everybody in Mexico knows that backstory. And, you know, it's you could say it's a miracle that he's here. And, you know, junior national
Nevertheless,
champion.
playing racquetball.
Nevertheless, playing racquetball. So junior national champion, also world champion in juniors. So he's here and he's ready to go. Good change for him.
I want to welcome everybody again. What do you guys think in the chat box? Fabio, the most memorable match I can think of for Mario Mercado, I don't think it was, what a grab from Gerardo Franco. Doesn't make the front wall. The most memorable match for Mario Mercado is not his only final appearance back in Portland, Oregon against Charlie Pratt when Charlie won. I think it has to be his semifinals appearance with Rocky Carson in the Bolivian Open. Up the block from the house he grew up in, I think was his biggest match ever.
I think so, Dean. We were there to watch it and see it live.
And playing in front of his mom and dad, who he's never done professionally.
Yeah.
He beat Andre Perea as well in that tournament. I think that was the quarterfinals.
That's a side out right there. So 0 serving 1 on the headpan scoreboard. Let's see if Gerardo Franco can get on the board right now. Second opportunity for the San Luis Potosí native. But Gerardo Franco is representing Monterrey, Nuevo León. That's a point right there for Franco. Getting on the board, tying it up at 1 apiece. Head referee Scott McClellan. Sideline judges.
You know, you're also talking about a former top 8 player in Mario Mercado. At one point, he was ranked number 7 on tour, where Gerardo, his highest ranking was 16 on tour. "21 years old for Gerardo Franco, 25 for Mario Mercado. So I think the Gerardo Franco, he made his tour debut, he was 17. I don't think he was 16 as it says in the chat box. Maritza Gonzalez Machin is watching. Once again, I want to welcome everybody into the chat box. Please like our post, share our feed. Dean Bear, Fabio Soto in the house. And Fabio says this is going to be the best of 4.
I think this is going to be the best out of those 4 quarterfinal matches, definitely.
This has tiebreaker abilities where...
Oh, definitely,
where, you know,
definitely.
But you can't say that Sebastian Franco in the last match can't take Alejandro Orlando to a tiebreaker. I'll tell you, Fabio, you weren't at the end of that match. That's not how we've been seeing Alex Landa as of late.
Oh, I was watching the event at the lobby because I was very interested. I honestly thought that Sebastian Franco was going to give more of a fight, and I was interested to see. But
I agree with you. I thought it would be better. I talked to him after the match downstairs, and you know what he says? He said, my body's not used to playing this many matches. He had to go through the qualifying brackets, let's not forget.
That's true.
Right? He wasn't sitting in the round of 32s, I don't think.
That's a point right there for Gerardo Franco. Ties it up at 2 apiece.
Yeah, Sebastian Franco, he was sitting in the round of 32s, but he had to play a very tough Kadim Carrasco in the 32s and Jake Bredenbeck in the quarters, and he comes up against number 2 Landa. That's a tough road to climb, Fabio.
Tough road indeed. But this is a true test for Gerardo Franco. I would love for him to reach his first semifinals. It would be great.
Well, it really would be good for you know, Mexico. Mario's been there before. Like I said, he's a former top 8 player. I think he would like to be back in the top 8.
Oh, he's been there before, but now the difference, he has his number 1 fan.
Yeah, his girlfriend is, or fiance, I should say, is in the building. She's been traveling with him as of late. Wow, a lot of people climbing into the chat box to watch this one. Good pass by Mercado. You know, as much as you say it would be really nice to see Gerardo Franco in a semifinals, I agree with you. I just think that this match has a Mario Mercado win all over it. But you're right. It's time for Gerardo Franco to take the next step.
It is time for him to take the next step, definitely. And I think this is a great opportunity because what we said, some of these up-and-coming players need a signature win.
Yeah.
I believe that Gerardo Franco has an opportunity to make a statement right here.
Well, again, winning against someone high level, like we said, he's beaten Alvaro Beltran. That was in Atlanta, the beginning of the season. That was an upset.
So 5 serving 2 on the headpan scoreboard. Wow, Mario Mercado just taking control of this match. We were tied at 2 apiece. Now Mario is up 6 serving 2 in the headpan scoreboard.
Mistaken, he did not take care of Alvaro Beltran. He lost in the round of 16s to Alvaro, but it was a very tough 15-14 game too, now that I remember it, and I just pulled it up. So I don't see any. He's played in the quarterfinals once against Alvaro Beltran, but lost. He played it in the quarterfinals against Mario Mercado and lost. He's played against De La Rosa in the quarterfinals and lost. So he hasn't had that really big win.
No, that's what I mean. He needs a signature win. And last year's Mexican Nationals, Dean, Alvaro Beltran took care of Gerardo Franco pretty easily. I remember that match. That was back in Chihuahua, Mexico, February of last year. So Franco goes to serve. Let's see if he can end Mercado's 4-point run. Yeah. So side out there. Mario Mercado goes to the front once more. I want to say hi to Yanko Renteria, the head coach of Gerardo Franco, who's watching him back in Monterrey, Mexico.
Well, Gerardo Franco's also comes from that hotbed of racquetball, San Luis Potosí. He plays and lives in Monterrey now, correct?
Yes, he is a sponsored player by the city of Monterrey, Nuevo León. We have a lot of players like Eddie Cuevas, for example. That's where Paola Longoria, Samantha Salas, where they train as well.
That is out. Gerardo actually spars with Paola often.
Yeah. Plays with Juan Loreto as well.
Short serve.
He is one of those lucky gentlemen that has the opportunity to spar with Paola Longoria. Samantha Salas, Alexandra Herrera, Montserrat Mejia.
Mario going for broke, coming up with all the splinters. 4 serving 6 on the Headpen scoreboard. Headpen is not only the scoreboard sponsor, not just the official ball of the IRT. Headpen is the industry leader in all things racquetball. They're all over the court here today. Check them out online, www.head.com/racquetball.
That's an ace for Gerardo Franco.
The first one might appeal.
Mario Mercado, not appealing.
Good serve. Flat rollout. Speaking of rollout, wearrollout.com is the official apparel sponsor of the IRT. They offer a complete line of IRT and other lifestyle racquetball clothing. Shop wearrollout.com today and support the official apparel sponsor of the IRT. You want IRT gear? Wearrollout.com has it all. Check them out. Support those who support us. Thank you, Jonathan Clay for your support of the tour.
So how tight is this match? 6-6.
Exactly what we thought about.
Wow, there you go. Mario Mercado ends Gerardo Franco's 4-point run. Now 7, serving 6 on the headpin scoreboard.
RT would like to give a special thanks to Gearbox for being one of our inside industry partners. Check out all the latest and innovative equipment from Gearbox. Gearbox supports not only the sport of racquetball, but many athletes as well. GearboxSports.com.
What a great way for Gerardo Franco to get back in this. Mario Mercado trying to keep it at bay.
It's getting packed here, Fabio.
It's a Friday night. And plus, for people listening that are around this area want to come and join and see this, it's happy hour at the bar, 6 to 8.
They have, there's a portable bar that's literally within shouting distance of us, Fabio. Good pickup there by Franco. The winner of this match will take on Alejandro Landa.
Wow, what a winning shot there by Mercado.
Let's look at both of these players, the way they play their game. Which player will give Landa the biggest struggle?
Ooh, I think Mario Mercado will give him the best game, in my opinion.
Okay, you heard it right there, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm not saying that I want him to win. I'm just saying that he would give him. Yeah.
The question was simple.
No, because I mentioned a lot of people gave me that ugly look.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm not saying he's going to win. I'm just saying that would be a great matchup.
They're giving you the ugly look for other reasons.
They're giving me the Rocky Carson to Scott McClellan look.
Wow. You use that a lot. I have to you must like that.
Want to thank everybody who's watching us in the chat box. Please like our posts, share our feed, follow us on social media.
Especially to Nick Ramos from Florida. Big Canada's watching. Andre Parilla is watching. Side out. Steve is asking, what are the rankings of these players? So in this particular tournament, Mercado is ranked 11. He is the 11th seed, and Gerardo Franco is the 14th seed. On tour, however, it's a little bit different because there's a couple players missing. So Mario Mercado is 13 on tour, and Gerardo Franco is currently 17. He moved up from 19 last week.
That rally, Dean, took a lot more than it should have. None of these players are making any good kill shots and letting this go. I honestly think that they're making too much trouble for each other.
Fabio, there's a lot of players in Mexico that are watching. We need to get them to share our post and invite people to watch.
Le damos la bienvenida a toda la gente de habla hispana, toda Latinoamérica, viendo a Gerardo Franco contra Mario Mercado. Gerardo Franco de Monterrey, Nuevo León, México. Mario Mercado de Cali, Colombia. Un saludo a todos. Por favor, denle like a nuestro post, compartan nuestra liga, síganos en redes sociales. Le damos la bienvenida en el primer juego de la noche para estos caballeros y el segundo de cuartos de final.
Beautiful. Thank you. Like and share if you're in America too. What a diving get there by Gerardo Franco.
Wow.
Can't get that one. Little vamos action from Mercado.
Mario Mercado, what a great shot right there. Making it 8-6 on the headpin scoreboard. This matchup, Dean, has lived up to the hype so far.
Absolutely.
Second opportunity for Mario Mercado.
Interesting, nice little cut serve, slice right there. Down the line, another good pickup from Gerardo Franco.
Wow. Not a smart shot there by Mario Mercado. He had his opponent right in front of him, and that shot didn't go full cross court as he wanted to. He paid for it. Gerardo Franco was there, side out.
So, Fabio,
Yes.
we're getting a question. ¿Por qué no fui Daniel De La Rosa?
So he's asking us, Mr.
Where
Luis
is he?
Jaques from Zacatecas, Mexico, is asking why is Daniel De La Rosa not present in this tournament?
Let him know, Fabio. He went to the finals in 2 straight events, and his arm is dead.
Saludo para el señor Luis Jaques de Zacatecas, México, que nos pregunta por qué no vino Daniel De La Rosa. Simple y sencillamente porque llegó a 2 finales seguidas y fue por el rendimiento físico y por el sobrepeso.
There you have it. Good sealing ball from Franco, 39 feet. Mercado shoots it. Now he's up at the front. Little pinch into the left corner for a winner. Fabio, we were talking in the last match about these concrete walls. So as a player yourself, do you prefer the concrete? I mean, I know you play down in Tijuana at Club Britannia,
yeah, it's where we're going to have Mexican Nationals later next month. Yeah, we have concrete walls, so that helps, but we do have glass sidewalls.
Do you prefer playing with a panel wall or the concrete?
I rather play with a concrete wall, which is the walls that we're using here in this club. However, the hardwood here is truly hard. It doesn't have the shock absorption that a regular hardwood has. So when you're doing a ceiling shot right here, you have to be very careful.
Nice little soft pinch from Gerardo Franco,
who ties it up at 8 apiece.
Yeah, these players have stuck at 8. Both players going with the drive serve. Short. Gerardo has that Daniel De La Rosa drive serve. It's like a short step in and then a drive.
A little bit of a walking serve, if you will. What a great shot there by Gerardo Franco to the line.
Beautiful, beautiful down the line against that glass wall like we talked about, earlier. They're going to take a timeout. Let's stay right here. Fabio, the IRT welcomes MyPillow as a partner of the tour. You know the pillows. Now check out the towels. Proudly made in the USA. We all here at the IRT use them, and you should too. Visit mypillow.com and use promotion code IRT for amazing discounts today. Let's take a short break. We'll be back for the remainder of Game 1 right here on IRT Live.
Hello, I'm Mike Lindell, and as you know, my passion is to help each and every one of you get the best sleep of your life. That's why I created my new Giza Dreams bed sheets. I guarantee you they'll be the most comfortable sheets you'll ever own.
With the Giza Dream Sheets, I'm getting the best sleep of my life.
I do not like my sheets. I love my Giza Dream Sheets.
I guarantee you the first night you sleep on my sheets, you'll never want to sleep on anything else.
Go to mypillow.com or call the number on your screen right now. Giza Dreams are made with the finest, most sought-after cotton in the world. MyPillow Giza Dream Sheets are available in a variety of colors and will be the softest, most comfortable sheets you will ever own. And listen to this. For a limited time, when you use your promo code, Mike will send you a second set of Giza Dream Sheets absolutely free. That's 2 sets of sheets for the price of 1.
For the best night's sleep in the whole wide world, visit mypillow.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen.
Gerardo Franco ready to start us off. He's leading for a point, 9-8 in the headpin scoreboard.
He called a skip.
That's a skip called by referee Scott McClellan to Gerardo Franco. So Mario Mercado will now step up and go to serve.
Yeah, Mercado called that timeout, Fabio, and you know what? He was serving a lot, and he hasn't scored any points, but yet he comes back and uses the same serve. Big setup here, backhand. He called it a good get. Mercado's going to appeal that instantly. He's appealing a 2-bounce get, agreed, disagreed, call stands. But an immediate appeal from Mercado.
So loses one appeal. He has one appeal remaining. Remember, we have 2 appeals per game. Game number 1 and 2, and 1 appeal in game number 3. Well, that's a point there for Gerardo Franco. Scoring point number 10. What a great serve by Franco. So 10 serving 8 on the header pin scoreboard.
So Steve is asking how old they are. We did go over that, but I'll give it to you. Mario Mercado is 25, and Gerardo Franco is 21.
That's another point for Gerardo Franco, who after that exchange gets point number 11.
And Steve, they are both sponsored by Head. You can see the ski tip, the Head logo on both players prominently. What a beautiful down the line. So getting back to, the serve, both of these guys are drive serving, but it's not making a difference. The rallies are long. The score is now Gerardo Franco has a 4-point lead and he's serving. But for Mercado, he needs to do something different. I think maybe a nice high lob nick might be better for him.
I agree that they need a better serve each because the rallies are taking longer than they should. That's a side out right there.
But the pin shot on these concrete walls are the pin shot is staying up for a lot of these players.
Indeed.
Nice get, Mercado.
Wow.
So a lot of players wouldn't go and play after that if they don't think they got it. So really good play by Gerardo Franco to continue with it.
Hey, until the ball bounces twice.
Yeah.
Game on. So anyways, everybody, want to remind you that after this match, we have the number 1 player on tour, Kane Wazelinchuk, versus Rodrigo Montoya. That's coming up next. It's another side out there by Mario Mercado.
So just to reiterate the ages here, in ProRacquetballStats.com, it has Gerardo Franco's birthday incorrect as being in 1988, and it happens to be in 1998. So he's 21 years old, and Mercado is 25 as ProRacquetballStats.com. But there is an issue with the birth date of Gerardo Franco. He is not 30. So I had sent an email to Todd Boss. What a nice winner right there by Gerardo Franco.
Point number 13 for the player from Monterrey, Mexico.
He's extremely calm, and he's taking the right shot at the right time. Mercado, good serve. Mercado is behind him, and Gerardo has a nice, easy pinch to kind of win the rally. So you never really want to pinch when your opponent's in front of you. However, when he's behind you, sometimes it's the best shot.
So 8 serving 13 on the headpan
There's
scoreboard.
Todd, I'm not throwing you under the bus. I emailed you today.
That's a point there for Mario Mercado, finally getting on the board once more. 9 serving 13 on the headpan scoreboard.
Todd Boss went instantly in and fixed the birthday.
So
Way to go, Todd.
So as Team Bear throws Todd Boss under the bus.
Never, never. First of all, he's too big. I can't toss him that far. But
throwing him under the bus, then calling him fat.
We love what Todd Boss does for us. You want any facts about professional racquetball, amateur racquetball, ladies racquetball, international racquetball, check ProRacquetballStats.com. Todd does excellent work. Todd, I love what you do for us. You help me out tremendously with data, and I appreciate it.
So Dean Makeup Bear.
I'm like a referee. I get the makeup call.
So Mario Mercado only trailing by 3 now, 10 serving 13 in the headpan scoreboard. Second opportunity here for Mercado.
Nice, good run back into Mercado to make this closer. And like we said, Bobby, it's going to be even. Big setup. Oh, the ball. Mario.
Wow.
It was like a fake swing.
Wow.
And he was going to take it off the back wall to catch the Gerardo Franco, and the ball hit Gerardo in the leg.
Impressive. So 11 serving 13. That's a veteran move.
Anytime you don't even have to hit the ball and score a point, that's good.
That's a veteran move right there.
That's a warning for in between serves. So he's saying the ball was wet. So he's saying you have to use your foot. You can't smack the ball, because if he's doing that to dry the ball and the ball goes out of play, it's a technical.
So it's a warning for Franco.
That's a hashtag just a replay. It's also a wet ball. What do you guys think of this match so far?
I want to thank everybody watching in the chat box on their phones or at home. Please like our posts, share our feed, follow us on social media. Make racquetball available for the rest of the world. That's a skip shot there by Gerardo Franco. And a timeout is taken for Franco.
Yeah, we'll take a short break. We'll be back for the remainder of Game 1 right here on IRT Live.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are back here at Sun Prairie, Wisconsin, at the Lou Bradley Memorial Tournament. Here at the Prairie Athletic Club, where Mario Mercado is getting very, very close to Gerardo Franco. 12 serving 13. Gerardo Franco losing a 4-point lead. Asking for a timeout. Mario Mercado with the serve. This match has lived up to its hype. Both players, very similar game styles and level of play. So 12 serve 13, Mario Mercado to the serve. That's the skip shot there by Franco. Mario Mercado just tied Gerardo Franco at 13 apiece at the headpan scoreboard. So Mario Mercado 2 points away. He's got the momentum on his side.
Does he, though? Can Gerardo put a stop to it? It's possible. We got to race to 2. What a diving get by Mercado. Setup, Franco, forehand. Oh, it sounded like a skip. He's going to appeal. Agree, call stands. Look at that. Mercado looked up to Sebastian Franco on the skip. He made the appeal, and it was a quick one. Call stands. And Mercado swats at his friends in the crowd, saying, hey, thanks for nothing.
The ball doesn't lie, Dean. The ball doesn't lie.
Well, it was a bad serve by Gerardo Franco. Came flying off the back wall.
Nevertheless, the ball doesn't lie.
And a nice little touch for Mercado.
13 serving a 13. It's a race to 2. What a great cross-court pass to Mercado.
Buena bola
to
by
get
Mercado.
Point number 14 and his first game point. So 14 serving 13. Interesting development. A 4-point deficit, comes back, ties it up, now takes the lead.
Wow, what a nice serve, Mercado. Good pickup, Gerardo. Diving get, great sealing ball by Franco. Good shot, Mercado, winner.
Chicken dinner for Mario Mercado, coming back from a 4-point deficit, scoring 6 of his own, and winning game number 1, 15-13.
Want to say hi to Francisco Fragado, watching back in Atlanta, and he's vamos for Mario Mercado. We'll be back for the start of game 2 right here on IRT Live.
I think one of the biggest things about Gearbox is just the quality and the reliability of their product. I know that no matter what I do, whatever product I choose, whatever racket I choose, I'm going to like it no matter what. It's something that's very comforting as a player to have a very consistent product in your hand every single practice session, match, after match. It's just really nice to have. My name is Bobby Horn. Don't make a mistake. Get yourself an M40 right now.
We are your neighborhood Lewis store. Your first stop for pharmacy, everyday essentials, great buys, and unexpected finds. When you need it or just want it, you'll find it here. There's lots to love at Lewis, your first stop.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, players entering the court right now. I believe Gerardo Franco is going to serve this game.
He's going to start us off with the serve.
Fabio, packed house here, huh?
Packed house right now. It's a Friday night. And Mario Mercado, just so you know, he changed his shirt. Good strategy right there. So, Dean, based on what we saw on game number 1, what are you expecting from game number 2?
A Gerardo Franco win, 15-14, and a tiebreaker. I mean, they're just so evenly matched. Their styles match up against them. You know, Gerardo Franco look going to the lob now, change it up. I don't know if that was smart, if Gerardo is trying to slow things down, but, I mean, both players are shooting with power. I mean, the rallies are long. What does that tell you, rallies are long? That means players are leaving the ball up, or they're taking the wrong shot at the wrong time. So shot selection is key. in game 2 here. Can Gerardo Franco making the adjustment? I think he's gonna. Great serve by Mercado. So shot selection right there. Backhand down the line for Gerardo Franco. Great shot. I mean, cross court to the glass side.
Gerardo Franco needs to go all in, Dean. There is no tomorrow for Gerardo Franco on this one.
Again, I'd like to see more of a jam or a wrap serve to Mercado. I want to confuse him. I want to spin him around.
If Mercado would have lost this one, he was going to go crazy.
Agreed.
Wow, Mercado, just compelling power right there. Great location down the line.
Very flat.
Very flat. Mario Mercado again with the serve. That's another point right there.
Gerardo spun around, couldn't catch it. What a dive from Mercado.
Wow.
Gerardo.
You were talking about something earlier a couple of minutes ago. You said all those long rallies also come from a bad shot selection. I think these two have made it sometimes more complicated than it really should be for themselves.
Well, they're taking the wrong shot, Bobby. Anytime you're taking the wrong shot, you're going to extend the rally or, skip the ball.
Who do you think benefits most if this game goes to a number 3?
I don't think it benefits either one of them. I don't think it makes a difference. I just think that they're evenly matched. I can't say if Mercado loses this game 2, he's going to lose a tiebreaker. I don't think any of that is definitive with these two players matching up against each other. We talked about it in the pregame. They have only played one other time. But every time they play, Gerardo's never beaten a game off Mercado. Is now the time.
Wow.
I would think so, but that was a great splat roll right there.
That was a great rollout right there. That's another point for Mario Mercado, who seems to not be letting go, Dean.
No, he's putting his foot on the gas. But again, the first game had a big run by Gerardo Franco, and Mario slept back in. Then Gerardo Franco had a lead again. Could it be opposite? Mercado's going to have the lead.
Well, just so you know, Mario Mercado is in a 10-point run since last game. 10 points unanswered.
11.
Make that 11 right now by Mercado. So 5 serving 0. 11 points unanswered by Gerardo Franco. Broken ball.
So hashtag just a replay. Financial planning isn't about money, it's about people. What makes sense for your neighbor or your cousin or the business down the block doesn't necessarily make sense for you. It's not enough for a financial planner to be an expert in every investment product and research out there. Your planner needs to become an expert in you as well. Your needs, your goals, your dreams. The first investment a quality planner should make is an investment of time in really getting to know you. That's what sets Focal Point apart. They take the time to find out what makes you tick. Our focal point is you. Focal Point Strategies. Financial focused, personally invested. Thank you for your support of this event. if two bounce get there, Gerardo Franco. Yeah, can we say the wheels are coming off the bus for Gerardo Franco?
Well,
he's not caught a break yet in game 2.
It's 13 points in a row since last game for Mario Mercado. That's a statement right there.
Gerardo was up 13 what?
He was up 13-9.
Wow.
So 0 serving 7 on the headpan scoreboard as Gerardo Franco needs to figure out what to do versus Mario Mercado.
Starts off with a good serve, Fabio, but a setup coming. Skipped it in.
That was a turning point there for Gerardo Franco. Didn't take advantage of. Wow. Falling almost on his knees. Mario Mercado, point number 8. What great concentration. And as we call for that point 8, Gerardo Franco asks for a timeout.
Yeah, you know, like you said, that big run, and it's really taken the sail out of Gerardo, and he needs to regroup right here. We'll take a short break. We'll be back for the remainder of Game 2 on RT Live.
It's all about passion. I think I don't have anything to prove anymore in the sport. At the beginning of my career, I wanted to be one of the best, but I have nothing to prove. I play with no pressure. I'm just enjoying every moment. But when people are cheering for you and stop their whatever they're doing, their jobs, or to go watch you play, I mean that makes you feel good and makes you want to try it hard and give a good show for that people. I'm Álvaro Beltrán. Get your M40 so you can play like me.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 8 serving 0. Good reset there. Beautiful shot selection from Gerardo Franco right there. Had Mario pinned against the glass, had the whole court wide open. Wow, good pickup, Franco. Flat roll.
Mario Mercado just doing it so smoothly. He thought there was a double contact right there. Wasn't, in fact. He won the rally.
We really need to thank a couple of sponsors here. Buck and Honey's, GHC of Southern Wisconsin, Outlook Investment Group, and Concrete Lifting Technologies.
Mario Mercado to the serve. Wow, Mario just cross-court overhead. Wow. Fantastic shot to make it 9-0.
So, you know, most players, you know, when they have a comfortable lead, a 9-0 lead, they're not going to stay excited. Sometimes you can take your foot off the gas. Rocky Carson does that quite often where he lets his opponent back in. It's not looking that way from Mercado here. He is pumped up at 9-0, and I think every point you're going to see an excited Mercado. And that's not a good sign for Gerardo Franco.
You know, that mistake right there that Mario Mercado made, boxing himself in. He had an opportunity to splinter left and make Gerardo Franco change his shot. He didn't, however. Now Mercado's in the back. Let's see if Gerardo can get on the board, finally. Doesn't seem like it's going to happen this time, Dean.
What a shot.
Very few mistakes in this game number 2 for Mario Mercado.
No, I mean, that shot was just all money from Mercado. 9-0. The big goose egg on the wall for Gerardo Franco. Second serve coming up.
I want to remind everybody watching, after this match, Kane Wazelenchuk takes on Rodrigo Montoya for our third quarterfinal match of this evening.
I want to say hello to Juan Pablo from Colombia, watching his fellow Team Colombia player Mario Mercado play. Juan Pablo is on the Colombian junior national team. Excellent player, young age.
See, that's what I like about Mario Mercado. You see how even though he has a 9-point lead, Dean, he lifts his racket up, wants to get into Gerardo Franco's head and make him a little colder and a little more nervous. I like that.
Agreed.
One of the tricks I'm sure that Coach Fran Davis teaches at her camps.
Oh, she does. Short serve.
Second opportunity.
Norm is saying El Donato. Good pickup by Mercado. Franco with a nice little pinch slice into the left corner.
This is a make or break for Gerardo Franco. He's not going to get opportunities like this with all those side outs.
Big setup for Mercado.
Wow, cross-court action right there.
Wow.
Mario Mercado just making life so hard right now for Gerardo Franco.
Oh, I absolutely agree. Can he finish it? That's the question, Fabio. Can Mercado finish what he started here? Nice wrap there. Gerardo Franco was on it.
Kept it alive. Mario. Wow, point number 10 after that exchange. Again, I think just a little bit longer than it should have been, but point number 10 taken. Gerardo Franco.
There's no way he can go on a 21-point run, can he, Fabio?
Well, we'll see. We'll see. $11 points. Listen, dude, what I was expecting from Gerardo Franco was fireworks because he took out Andre Parry in the last round. He took the number 3 player on tour out.
Yeah, in order for any of the up-and-coming players, they have to beat 2 high-seeded players kind of in a row. Now, Mario Mercado is higher than Gerardo, but he also took out, a Eduardo Portilla. There's point number 1, so it is a 17-0 run. Comes to an end. Gerardo Franco is on the board. We do not have an El Donato. Sorry, Norm, no El Donato. So Steve is saying he should take a timeout. He already took his timeout. So
he did.
It's not happening. Short serve is the call. Does Mario Mercado take a timeout? No.
He shouldn't. he should take advantage of this momentum that he has.
Winner.
Mario Mercado. Point number 12. The only reason, Dean, why I would take a timeout if I were Mario Mercado is if by some reason Gerardo Franco would score 6 or 7 points in a row. That's the only reason. Wow.
Good pickup, Mercado. He's calling 2 bounces on himself.
Mario Mercado, just as the other Colombian team members, showing great sportsmanship.
Screen serve, second serve. Nice, another point for Gerardo Franco.
Okay.
Little too late, Fabio, for Gerardo Franco to make a run here.
It's never too late, but it's extremely difficult. 10-point deficit.
Too many of these for Mercado. Lot of setups.
A little too many extra steps for both of these athletes. You don't take it too far. Remember, this is quarterfinals.
Colombia in the quarterfinals. Sebastian Franco, Mario Mercado. Garay was in the 16.
Wow.
Winner, winner.
Mario Mercado just taking the smooth ride downtown right there. 13 serving 12. Mario Mercado within 2 of making another semifinal appearance. It seems Gerardo Franco has let this one slip away. Side out. Gerardo Franco, a little lob there to the left.
Good pickup.
Wow, what a fantastic rollout shot by Mario Mercado to take the serve once more.
He's in the zone.
He's in the zone right now, Dean.
2 points away. Mercado's taking his time. I like that, Fabio. That's really hard to do when you're in a lead. You know, a lot of players want to just rush. Skipped it in. So we are at our first match point opportunity for Mercado to move on to a semifinals and take on Alex Landa at noon tomorrow. Short serve.
Second opportunity from the Cali, Colombia player.
Oh, hit the box. Hashtag.
Just a replay. So the first quarterfinal match, Dean, was one Colombian versus one Mexican. The second one Colombian versus one Mexican. The next one Canadian and a Mexican. And the last one, another Canadian versus another Mexican.
What's the theme here? Mexican? They were in all the finals last weekend. Will it happen again?
We'll wait to see.
Will it be a Montoya? Will it be a Beltran?
Mario keeps it alive. Franco. Wow, skip shot there by Mario. Getting a little overconfident there in that rally. I want to invite everybody that's in Sun Prairie, Wisconsin to come over and watch some great racquetball.
I think if you're in Sun Prairie, you're at the gym. Just saying. Wow, what a rollout right here. Second match point opportunity for Mario Mercado. He gave himself the old vamos. What do you guys think in the chat box? Is it over? Short serve. Can Gerardo Franco hold him off, Fabio? Let's see.
Mario Mercado.
High lob, Nick. There it is. Nice serve. Set up, Mercado. Game 2 in the books. 15-13, 15-2. Wow, wow, wow. Fabio.
I gotta say, Mario Mercado, kudos to him for putting on such a performance, and he will play Alejandro Landa in the next semifinal, which is tomorrow at noon. But now, Kane Wazelinchuk, Rodrigo Montoya walking into the court, getting ready to give us a spectacular match.
Kane has his winter coat on. That's a nice warm-up jacket. So we'll take a short break. We'll be back with both players right here on IRT Live.
RYDF helped us a lot with almost every tournament with the hotel. That it's one of the expenses. Without them, I don't think I could go to every tournament to play. Well, I love racquetball and I want to be the best. I want to be one of the youngest players to ever win a title or the US Open.
Hello, I'm Mike Lindell, and as you know, my passion is to help each and every one of you get the best sleep of your life. That's why I created my new Giza Dreams bed sheets. I guarantee you they'll be the most comfortable sheets you'll ever own.
With the Giza Dream Sheets, I'm getting the best sleep of my life.
I do not like my sheets. I love my Giza Dream Sheets.
I guarantee you the first night you sleep on my sheets, you'll never want to sleep on anything else.
Go to mypillow.com or call the number on your screen right now. Giza Dreams are made with the finest, most sought-after cotton in the world. MyPillow Giza Dream Sheets are available in a variety of colors and will be the softest, most comfortable sheets you will ever own. And listen to this. For a limited time, when you use your promo code, Mike will send you a second set of Giza Dream Sheets absolutely free. That's 2 sets of sheets for the price of 1.
For the best night's sleep in the whole wide world, visit mypillow.com.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Dean Baer here with Gerardo Franco. So, Gerardo, that was a rough game 2 from a very determined Mario Mercado. I mean, he went on a 17-0 run against you. What happened?
Well, first I want to congratulate Mario. He had a spectacular night and he played really well in the second game. Well, what I felt, obviously, for me the key was to get the first game. Unfortunately, I couldn't. He pulled it out first, then me. And then the second game, he just started killing everything. He went on fire at every shot.
It was only the second time you actually played Mario. The first time being in Cincinnati. That was also a quarterfinal matchup for you. You've played a couple of quarterfinals, never came out on the win there. So there were definitely people in the chat box that were rooting for you. A lot of players. I mean, your mom was watching, so we have to be a big shout out to your mom back at home, Gerardo. So again, what do you have to do to take the next step to get yourself into a semifinals?
I have to train more, even harder, because I feel like during the off season, I didn't train enough. So this time for these 2 tournaments, I just came to let's see how I do, But for the next time, I know how to prepare to get myself ready to take the next step. To train harder, to do a couple of more drills, to get more in shape, I think, because I feel in the second game my legs were tired. So I think I had to train harder now.
A lot of really good high-level racquetball. You took out Andre Prairie. I can't say that that is a great feat and a really good win for you. But now to build off that, training is definitely going to be. What does a day of the training entail for Gerardo Franco?
Well,
I don't want to hear you go to fast food or anything.
No. I just gotta take care of myself. Eat healthy, to train enough hours, and some enough days too, because I felt like in the off season I kind of stopped, so I had to get on the road again to get higher now in my game.
Okay, so we talked earlier. Both Fabio and I talked earlier in the box about that. A while ago you went through some really troubled times, and not only that you're playing racquetball, but it was the thought that you were not gonna live.
Yeah.
So to be in a quarterfinals, I commend you. You must work really hard. There were some people in the chat box that were asking, hey, like what happened that brought you that?
Well, actually, when first happened the accident, when I first went through the door, I never got a single thought that I was not gonna do it back. To came back again, because I didn't know, I didn't realize that it was that tough, that bad, the accident. So I never had a negative thought that I was not gonna make it back. So here I am, and I'm really happy to be here in the IRT. Thank you guys for supporting me, and to keep that you having me here.
So for those of you who don't know, Gerardo was running and he thought the door was open, but it wasn't, and you went through a pane of glass and it shattered on him, and it was life-threatening. So not only do I commend you for, obviously making it, but coming back and playing a high-level racquetball. It's really nice to see you in a quarterfinal match. Before you go, you want to say thank you to some of your sponsors?
Yeah, I want to thank, obviously, my family. They are always supporting me back in home in Monterrey. My sisters, my mom, my girlfriend, they are all watching from Monterrey. Gracias por apoyarme en todos los torneos incondicionalmente. I also want to thank the Richmond Foundation that, obviously, without them, I always say that, obviously, without them, we couldn't be here. We wouldn't be able to be here. So keep supporting the foundation, so a lot of young guys, young athletes like us, can keep coming to these amazing tournaments. I want to thank Heath for giving me the best gear, Bob Bedford, and some guys that support me also in Monterrey. Gracias a todos por apoyarme y por verme en línea.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you want to look up Gerardo Franco on social media. He's on Instagram. He's on Facebook. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back with today's window. Congratulations. We'll be back with our second quarterfinal winner, Mario Mercado, in just a minute right here on IRT Live.
Hello, I'm Mike Lindell, and as you know, my passion is to help each and every one of you get the best sleep of your life. That's why I created my new Giza Dreams bed sheets. I guarantee you they'll be the most comfortable sheets you'll ever own.
With the Giza Dream Sheets, I'm getting the best sleep of my life.
I do not like my sheets. I love my Giza Dream Sheets.
I guarantee you the first night you sleep on my sheets, you'll never want to sleep on anything else.
Go to mypillow.com or call the number on your screen right now. Giza Dreams are made with the finest, most sought-after cotton in the world. MyPillow Giza Dream Sheets are available in a variety of colors and will be the softest, most comfortable sheets you will ever own. And listen to this. For a limited time, when you use your promo code, Mike will send you a second set of Giza Dream Sheets absolutely free. That's 2 sets of sheets for the price of 1.
For the best night's sleep in the whole wide world, visit mypillow.com.
So, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. So, we're going to bring in Mario Mercado, our second semifinalist. Mario, congratulations you took out Gerardo Franco, who he took out Andre Prairie earlier today. So, good job. Tough. You went on a 17-0 run there in Game 2. You finished up He was up 13-9 in game 1, and then you were up 11-0 in game 2. So congratulations to you. What did you do that brought you to that?
Well, he was playing really well. He was killing the ball in his backhand, and after I just tried to get back and focus myself, and I came back, and the second I was more relaxed and with more confidence. So it was a great win. I'm really happy.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things that Fabio and I talked about was that you were up 11-0, but every point you were focused. You didn't want to go to a tiebreaker, correct?
Yeah. It was. I think the key was the first game. It was tough, 15-13, and the second you just play more relaxed. You never want to go to tiebreakers, so you want to 1-2. So I did. So I'm really happy for it.
Okay, so tomorrow noon you're going to take on Alejandro Landa. What's your game plan?
Well, just play like the second game today, play hard, and that's it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you want to say thank you to some of your sponsors?
Yes, of course. I want to say thank you to Headpen Racquetball, Richard Dream Foundation, Surrey Construction, and all the Colombian Federation. Thanks for all your support.
Well, speaking of the Colombian, Francisco was in the chat box watching. I didn't see Goody. Juan Pablo was watching. They were all cheering you on. So I'm sure they'll be in the box tomorrow. If they're not, you better message them all. Tell them we're noon tomorrow. So we're going to take a short break. We'll be back with our third quarterfinal match. It is Kane Waslinchuk versus Rodrigo Montoya right here on IRT Live.
I think one of the biggest things about Gearbox is just the quality and the reliability of their product. I know that no matter what I do, whatever product I choose, whatever racket I choose, I'm going to like it no matter what. It's something that's very comforting as a player to have a very consistent product in your hand every single practice session, match, after match. It's just really nice to have. My name is Bobby Horn. Don't make a mistake. Get yourself an M40 right now.